Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Hit it, Frank. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Broad Motherfucking Topics. I'm your host, Kim Congdon, here with my co-host,
Alex Scarlato. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, G-Mike. Hi, everybody.
How are we doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm sitting here. I'm getting high. I'm in my onesie. I'm wearing I'm literally wearing my best earrings and some of my favorite jewelry with my onesie on.
You just said that before that, and G-Mike said, pick one.
He was like, yeah, pick one. No, I won't. I want this to be my brand. You know,
I like that. Mm-hmm.
Comfy, sophisticated is what I call it.
I like that for you.
Thank you.
I think that's good. What's new with you? I miss you.
I miss you too, dude. What's new with me? Shit. I've just literally been working.
Mm-hmm.
I've been last minute. It already feels last minute to order Christmas presents. I've been fucking doing some scrambling on last minute Christmas presents.
No one's getting a gift from me. I'm done.
What, can I tell you how difficult it is to give gifts in this world? The other day, Frank and I were going to take a walk to the sock store together, and he had something to do and couldn't go. So I ended up going to the sock store. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get Frank a cool pair of socks, since he was the one who wanted to go to the store anyway. And like, if you know this about us, like Frank is like 10 miles ahead of me in terms of like gift giving. Like I have to give.
Great gift giver.
He's a really good gift giver. I owe him like 7 great gifts before we're even anywhere near even with each other. So I pick him up this cool pair of socks. I bring him back to the studio. I'm like, these seem like they're your style. I just wanted to get you a pair since you didn't get to come with me, whatever. Very low key. The very next time I see him, he comes back to me. It's dirty now, but he comes back to me with this bowl to repay me for the socks that he literally told me it's by a really cool artist and might be worth something one day. I was like, you motherfucker, I can never win, not even for a second.
That's so funny.
I took a 1-inch step toward you by giving you a pair of socks, and you fucking blew miles ahead of me again.
Yeah. That's literally the relationship of me and Emily. I'm like, please stop.
It's stressful. It's like
she messaged me the other day, and Emily's the worst because she's the nicest. Emily comes over randomly throughout the year with gifts.
And it's like the gifts are so good that I'm like, even if I have the money, like I don't have the like emotional capacity to think of what you like the way that you know the things that I like.
I think that is like a specific love language of some people, and that is like their skill. Like I am really good at when I am around someone, I don't know what mine is. Quality time. I will latch on to you if I love you and not want you not around me.
Yes, it's my favorite.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'm like, if I want you around, you move a muscle, and I'm like, where are you going?
I mean, truly, if I'm spending the week at Kim's house, like she won't let me out of her sight to go to the bathroom. We go to the bathroom together. That's where shower sitting comes from. It totally is your love language.
I like quality time. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was ignored as a child for sure. I saw a thing on TikTok that was like, think of your favorite love language and then think of the thing you needed growing up. And I was like, oh.
Damn, what's my love language? I'm like a touchy person, I feel.
Did your parents hug a lot? I feel like your parents hugged a lot.
My parents are huggers. I sat down and hugged my mom for 10 good minutes last night.
I'm sure your parents are latched onto each of your legs hugging you at this moment in the podcast.
Truly, at 9 p.m. last night, I went to my parents' house yesterday. I was ready to go at like 9 p.m. and my mom kept me there with a hug until about 9:40. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's nice though.
It's very sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, it must be very stressful to date like a gift giver. It's just like
enough with the gift giving.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Please give me the gift of yourself. The worst thing, a gift giver that doesn't want to spend much time with you. I can't handle it. The thought of someone dropping off gifts, I owe them gifts and I never get to hang out with them.
Oh man, who does that? That sounds weird.
Emily.
Yeah.
Emily. She's always busy and she just is like, let me come drop this gift off for you real quick.
I kind of get that though, because she's like busy and she's like, here's a little way to remind you that I love you.
I'm like, but that's not, I don't see it. It's not mine.
Yeah, I know. I get that.
But
wow,
I get it.
Okay. It's so important. I feel like just telling people what your love language is could help so many relationships. Be like, this is just what I like.
I do like receiving gifts.
Me too, dude.
From a lover. When I'm dating someone, listen, this is how confident I am in my own pussy. When I feel like when I'm dating someone, any gift, I'm like, yes, I deserve this. Like there is no, like, I don't feel like I have to give anything back. I'm like, yeah, for sure. You're welcome. Like every time they give me a gift, I'm like, you're welcome.
Dude, I truly, and I haven't talked about him a lot, like at all on air, but like Harrington has been giving me gifts for years. I mean, like for years, like I've been his girlfriend all along, just like dropping gifts my way. And I've truly always had that attitude, like, thank you. Place it around my neck.
Yes. Like, at my feet and then get out. Get out. I said out.
Yeah. I can humbly and graciously accept many presents. Like my limit, the limit almost doesn't exist. And I will just curtsy and say, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like, but from a friend, it's different. From a friend, I'm like, no, a friendship. If I'm not giving any of this kitty, it's gotta be 50-50.
Well, I mean,
I think the pussy makes it not 50-50 in the relationship. Am I wrong?
I mean, sure. Yes. But for some reason, I also feel like weirdly similarly to my family, like my parents or my aunts, they could almost never get me too much. I'm like, thank you. I am your little princess. And I'm not giving them pussy.
Yeah. You're right.
You know, like mom and dad, like your parents could get you what the biggest gift they get you. You're just like, wow, thanks, mom. You're not going to be like, oh no, this is too much. Like,
you're so right. Yeah. Family and people you fuck.
Yeah, that's how, like, yeah. It's like, if I'm fucking you, you better be treating me like you're officially family when it comes to gift giving. You better be treating me like a goddamn princess.
I think that's what it is. It's like if you're in a relationship with someone, they feel like family. So it's easier to accept gifts.
Yeah, I guess so. Solid.
That's so funny. Yeah, I'm done with it.
No, I haven't started yet. I literally have to go get all the gifts.
I'm like, I texted my sisters today. I said, we're writing each other. I'm the oldest sister. So I said, this year for Christmas, we're all writing each other a nice letter.
The oldest sister just gets to decide on no presents this year. What the fuck kind of rule is that? If I was the little sister, I'd be like, that's some bullshit, dude.
I decide on everything every year.
That's your present, Kim.
But they like it. They like that I do that.
I'm
They
sure.
don't have to think, and then they don't have to think about it. It's actually like a burden on me. I'd love for someone to take over and be like, I have to pick what we're getting my mom. I have to pick up the card. I have to go physically get the shit. Like, it's not fun on this.
I know what you mean. I hate to sell out my father, but it's not like my mom doesn't already know this. Like, he very rarely goes out and purchases her a Christmas present. He talks to me about what he wants and I follow through.
Yeah.
It's exhausting. You're right.
Yeah.
But you do get a little bit of extra leeway since your family's dragging you to Nashville, that you could just be like, fuck you guys on the presents.
Well, this is what I told my mom. I'm like, I've been out of the house since I was 18. No one has ever came to me for Christmas. Every year I fly for Christmas, any Thanksgivings, any birthdays that I can. People don't fly out for my birthday. People don't fly out for my shit.
No. And do they fly you out? No.
What? And they don't fly me out. So no. I'm like, I'm 10,000 in the hole just off seeing you fuckers.
That's so extreme, but it's probably truly like not that far off.
It's very close. I'm telling you, I said that number because it's got to be close to that.
Yeah. Yeah. Flying around Christmas is a nightmare.
I could have paid off a third of my school debt.
I forgot about school debt until you just said that right now. And what an issue that is in my life that I haven't thought about in such a long time, that it's like, is it increasing because I haven't been paying it these last couple months or however long?
Yeah, I haven't paid it in so long that it I was like whenever I look at the interest, I'm like, what's another 10,000? It's like, fuck it, dog. I don't
Part
know.
of me feels like if I
Who
just
gave
ignore
me
it.
this? They gave it to me the day I turned 18. I had 3 pussy hairs when I signed a loan for $30,000 or whatever it was.
Truly, part of me feels like if I ignore it, it will just eventually go away, or I'll die. And like, I don't know. I'm just don't want to deal with it.
Tweet at us if you're also ignoring your school loans.
Okay, can I tell you, I wouldn't even know like where to go.
No, and I know what would happen. I would go look. I would have those days where like, well, maybe you don't, when you're having a healthy mania where you're like, I'm going to do everything I should today. And
no, I wish I had that. I am steady flowing day to day. I don't have these ups and downs. They kind of seem like fun, Kim. Honestly, I'm jealous.
Okay. Well, I'm on an up.
I'm happy.
And no, I had one of those days where I was like, I'm gonna go through, and I swear to God, I tried to pay off my student loans, and I almost gave all my information in a credit card to some scam that was like, when you look up how to pay student loans, it's the first official looking link, and they make the link look like the official student loan link, and you call the number and they have an answering machine set up, and it's like all legit seeming. So it's like, I can't get into more debt trying to get out of debt.
That is so fucked up. It is, scammers are really like people who I believe should be in hell, because it's
scammers
like,
are such bad people. I'd probably date one.
Scamming's kind of hot. Yeah.
Scamming's kind of hot.
Dude, I told you, I don't think I told you on the show, but I told you off air that I got scammed. It was the week that you were in town. I got scammed one day so hard for like a decent amount of money, and it's just gone. It just fucks me up. It sucks.
They got you, and they told you that your electric was like $1,000 or something crazy.
It was less than that, but like a lot of money. And I was like even like talking it out with Mike, but like not saying the right keywords that would lead either of us on to the fact that it was definitely a scam.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to pay my Con Ed bill and totally got fucked.
She got con special ed.
I got con special eded. Yeah, the short bus stops here.
Right at Alex's house, right in the heart of New York City. The short bus stops at the heart of New York City.
It's true.
Oh man, I just haven't paid my Spectrum bill in like 2 months, and it's not like I don't have the money. It's just like paying the bills annoying.
Can I tell you what a block I have with that? It's like, okay, so I have some issues with like work sometimes too. Like,
me too.
Obviously, like I have a really heavy workload, right? So like I noticed.
Yeah,
that,
we know Harrington's big.
Damn it, Cam, not you too.
Okay.
I was about to defend him for a second, but it's like my entire history of our friendship for years has leaned on me making fun of him. And it's like, I'm so nice to him in person now that it would make
have to keep it up.
Sick. It would literally make people throw up in their mouths how nice I am to Harrington.
It makes me sick. It makes me sick. I should tell you guys how cuddly they are. It's
disgusting, dude. We love each other. They
talk to each other. Oh, I mean, Reddit is gonna love that.
The Reddit is. I can't check the Reddit anymore. It made me cry 2 weeks ago. Please, I'm just.
Why?
I went ahead and searched my name in the Reddit.
Oof, never a good idea. Don't do that.
It was such a bad idea. So this was like an old post too. It was from like a full year ago, but it was a picture that I was really confident in. A picture that I have on my Instagram of me in a bikini, and the Reddit tore me to shreds.
Is it the picture of your butt cheek?
Yeah, like all week I've been like, am I even cute anymore? Like,
yeah. You know what? Anytime a Legion of Skanks fan or one of those fans says anything like rude to me, whenever I click on their Instagrams, they're the ugliest people I've ever seen. And that's what I just think about. I have never clicked on a mean. I've been doing this for 9 years now. Never have I clicked on someone calling me like fat or ugly and they were attractive. Never, not one time. No attractive man has ever been mean to me on social media.
You know,
And
I never
that's
even
just a
thought
fact.
about judging them back. I swear to God. Like, I never even clicked to look. Because it's like, what the fuck should I care? Why are you judging my looks so hard?
They're
You could judge my looks, and I'm not even thinking about checking your profile and looking at what the fuck you look like.
Oh, not me. I check their profile. I write back. I go, your kid looks like it's got fucking its sisters, its uncle, dude. I
it's
start
like-
roasting him back. I send shit. I'll send if a dude is like really disgusting to me, I will literally send a screenshot of what he sent me to his grandma.
I like that method. I don't know, dude. If you're just that mean to strangers online, you're fucking ugly to me anyway already. Like, you suck. I don't have to see you. I know you're fucking ugly. You're obviously to hate yourself.
I've sent a picture to the wife. I've had a dude who I was like, I'm sending this picture to your entire family. And he's like, no, please. And then he started sending me money. And I was like, I don't want your money. And I did. But he still sent it. And then I still sent it. I was like, you can't bribe me out of this, you asshole. For you to come online and be like, I'm going to hurt this girl's feelings. I don't know her. I know nothing about her. All I know is that sometimes I follow her on social media and I listen to the content she's on. When you see that I'm on a show, I'm on a podcast, you could just not watch that episode. But these people choose to watch, and then they get online and they're like so upset by something that they need to come on and talk shit. Well, then your family needs to know you're a piece of shit and that you need to be in therapy. But also,
like, in a weird way, like I was obviously like seeking it out, because that same picture is posted on my Instagram and it's truly nothing but like hundreds of comments of positivity. It's like all positive shit. And it's like, I obviously, at least the people who are being mean to me aren't putting it on my Instagram. They're going to this fucking like what used to be like an underground kind of website to go talk it out in a place where I might not see it.
Yeah, I guess it's like their little clubhouse or whatever. That's why I don't look at it.
I don't know. I don't know why I
can't look at the Reddit.
Oh, we started talking about this because my point was that I'm going to continue being mean to Harrington on air because
very important point.
It would gross people out.
Harrington,
anyways, your hair looks amazing.
Oh, thank you. I feel like it's like really messy in the back, so
it's pretty.
Thank you. Harrington was so funny. He stood up for me on Instagram.
What happened?
The roast he used is calling another dude Tubby, which is like, dog, like you stood up for me almost so well.
I can't.
What do you think about that?
Well, because it's like bananas to me, because like truly he sees something when he looks in the mirror that we are not seeing. Like he sees like a skull. He sees the fucking statue.
We should all have the confidence of Harrington.
His confidence is off the fucking walls, dude. And sometimes I'm like, who am I to fucking drag you down? It's like,
I get that. I get that. He literally you have to go like, all right, cool. Like,
dude, I went to my parents' house yesterday. We do laundry at my parents' house, just like not have to sit in a laundromat all day or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually just do his laundry and fucking throw it back in the laundry basket. But yesterday I was feeling really kind and decided to fold his stuff for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like holding it up to myself. I mean, I don't have to tell you, we've been over this on this podcast, but I'm holding it up to myself being like, I don't know if this shirt's big enough for me.
Alex, the other day I found a bunch of clothes that you guys left here when you stayed here. And I was like, oh, Alex, this is your tank top. And Harrington chimes in from the background and goes, no, that's mine.
No, that one's mine. I know.
And I don't know too small for me.
But it's like, I'm all about like good vibes and positive energy. So it's like, what am I supposed to look this fucking smiling person in the eyes and be like, you don't fit? It's fun when I'm with you, but if it's like, it's just us in the house, I can't just be like, you don't fit in those clothes. It's rude.
Ugh. Wow. But anyways, he tried to stand up for me and it was cute. This is what he wrote. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Someone tried to make fun of me because I was headlining on a Wednesday, which is funny because the guy's Instagram name has world peace in it.
I hate people.
It's just me. He's just mad that I'm living my dream. He has world peace in his username and he's just making fun of me. Isn't that a crazy concept?
That is fucking bananas. And also like, you try to book a headlining gig on a Wednesday anywhere, mother fucker.
Well, that's what
down.
that's where Harrington was starting to go, which is good. Harrington wrote underneath. This guy goes, headlining Wednesday nights. Ha. Harrington goes, what the fuck are you headlining, Tubby? Most points over budget at the latest Weight Watchers meeting.
Oh, he's really going in on the fat jokes.
Yes.
Oh man.
And then the guy said, was that your attempt at an insult? How cute. And then someone else said, Harrington, I love you and fuck this guy, but you calling him Tubby is ironic. now Harrington's just getting roasted. And it's like, Harrington, you should have known this was coming.
He's just got to like be looking one step ahead. That's the problem. There's no like foresight for anything. It's just like, here's the move that I see because this guy's fat in my eyes.
He lives in a world of hindsight being 2020.
Yes, 100%. I can't defend this whatsoever. That's insane behavior. You know that everybody's one thing that they say about you is that. Well,
I mean, he could have called him loser, ugly, inbred. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, like, the roasting, needs some work. I don't know what to say. He was going to bat for you. He was trying.
I know, it was sweet. He is him, my very hero.
Him, her very heroes.
Him very saved me. You know, you know, we love to be defended.
Absolutely. Yeah, but I would definitely like not describe myself in trying to insult somebody else. That's like
no, I wouldn't like stand up for Harrington and like if some bitch said something, I would be like, listen, bitch, just because sometimes you bomb and you fluctuate in weight.
Listen, you pasty white string bean bitch. Like, that doesn't sound right coming from me. That's me.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's great. The internet's great. I haven't been able to get off fucking TikTok.
I've been slowing it down because I had a really bad day. I think it was last Saturday. I spent like 4.5 hours on TikTok. And
that's a low day for me.
That's not a good way to live, Kim. I swear to God, I think acid's better for your brain than TikTok.
I know it's really bad, but you know what I've started thinking? I'm like, I should do TikToks about TikToks. I know about every single, I'm in like such deep TikTok. I'm so deep in the algorithm, which is such a wild thing that you can say, but I am so deep in the fucking algorithm. I feel like I know all the branches of viral and where they've all come from and all the origin stories. And I've been in TikTok for so long. I feel like I know it for like the back of my hand. And I feel like I should have a TikTok page about viral TikToks, like making jokes about people that are viral.
I'm fully on board with you posting more original content instead of jumping on board with the trends that like everybody else is doing. You know what I mean? I think that's smart. Yeah.
Because TikTok's not it's easy to watch, but it's not easy to make. That's the problem.
No, unless you have like the trick to being like a massive TikTok celebrity is to have like a very unique baby. I swear to God.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so many babies who are just like Scout and Violet, the twins.
I was just going to bring up Maya Knight, of course.
Because their videos that are just like bedtime videos or whatever will have like 1.5 million likes in a day. I'm like, this mother is rolling in views. Yeah. And you know, the dad left them. They also I know. I feel like he left like before she even had them. No.
Yeah. Well, when she found out she was pregnant with twins, he dipped.
Yeah. That's kind of fun. Like, I wonder what he obviously sees them. Anybody who he's dating who has TikTok definitely fucking comes across their videos. It must be so fucking weird for him.
Yeah. He must see her on Instagram reels. Like he must have come or someone sent it to him. He knows.
She's wildly famous.
Yeah. Good for her.
Yeah. It's kind of nice.
I like her a lot.
Yeah.
Not us getting into TikTok celebrity personalities. Oh, you love fucking JoJo Siwa.
I know. I was just going to say getting into people who we like a lot.
Whoa.
Before I say anything else, can we just look up JoJo Siwa's age?
Oh, you have a crush on JoJo Siwa?
It's like I have And like, I truly
wait. Don't answer yet. Don't answer yet.
I'll let you know in a minute.
Oh yeah. Let us know in a minute if you have a crush on JoJo Siwa.
I have to think about it based on I just have to see the facts presented in front of me and think about it.
Okay. She's 18 years old.
I mean, I have like a legal crush on JoJo Siwa. It's like creepy, but it's legal.
Yeah. No, yeah. You know? She's 18. She's an adult.
Don't show me the baby pictures of her.
Now it's JoJo with the bow.
Dude,
you have a crush on JoJo. She has gotten hotter. I will say that.
So hot. I'm so fucking wildly impressed with her transition from like child performer to like Dancing with the Stars and taking the bow out of her hair and being like, I'm a lesbian, I eat snatch. And
is that how she said it?
No, but like, you know, that's how I perceived it.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I just like her whole style. Like, she's got this whole sequin vibe, the wardrobe. I want to try on her clothes and then make out a little bit.
Okay, you want to fuck JoJo. Just say you want to fuck her. You want to just try on her clothes and make out a little bit.
What's wrong with just like getting to know her a little bit?
No, you want to fuck her and you just don't want to say it because she just turned 18.
How recent is her birthday? I don't want to know.
When? Yeah, I do. When was it?
Imagine it was like yesterday. No.
It's in 2 hours. 5 months ago.
5 months ago, dude. She's almost 19.
I knew you were going to say that. You sound like a predator. Oh, that's hilarious.
No, yeah, she's beautiful. And I just like, I truly have like it's like a crush. It's like a sweet crush. It's not like this like sexual thing. I'm just like, she's so successful. It's so wildly impressive. We've watched her grow from being this like little dancer chick to being like this fucking international sensation. And I, for one, am impressed.
You feel the way you feel about JoJo the way that I feel about Noah Beck.
I don't even know who Noah Beck is.
You don't? I have a crush on Noah Beck. And he's a TikToker. He's such a douchebag. He's like 19 years old. But for me, his face is so cute. He's like,
we've talked about him. You've showed me him.
Yeah. He's hot.
Sure. Yeah.
Him and JoJo look the same age. That's a horrible picture to pull up. It's actually rude that you would pull up the youngest looking picture of him.
G-Mike pulled up the picture of him where he looks most like G-Mike.
That's so true. Oh, what a move you just made, huh, G-Mike? G-Mike, can you pull up Noah Beck? Well, first of all, look up his age too. I think he's 20. And then after that, pull up Noah Beck topless, shirtless.
Topless. I've never searched a man topless, but I'll bet it works.
Yeah. How old is he? I love that G-Mike pulled up that that didn't even look like him to me.
No, that was like alternate reality G-Mike. That was perfect world G-Mike.
Noah Beck is 20. Okay. Let's pull up 20. That's plenty old enough. Can't get into a bar or any of my shows, but you can wait outside.
Is so much older than 18. It's unbelievable in my mind.
Ew. You keep sounding worse and worse for some reason.
No, I mean like 20
digital for way too long.
Much better than 18 would be.
Yeah, click that first one, the very first one, top left. Don't hate it. Am I like
I don't hate it.
Am I acting like a gross MILF woman, or is that like not really attractive?
I mean, Kim, I don't know. If I was acting like a gross MILF woman, then you are too. It's like, let's not be homophobic about this, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right. G-Mike says still looks like me. Yeah, the shadow.
No, this dude looks good. He's great. He's just like looks like a child to me.
Yeah, yummy. When I book something, someone's gonna cut that specific part of me saying yummy at the wrong time after you said that and make it look like I said a child is yummy.
Yeah.
So I need to keep this part on the podcast. So then when they put it up, I could go, no, play the next part. And then they're playing this. And I'm also saying that they're doing this while they're doing this. And they're like, she reads the future. Then they burn me at the stake.
I feel like we're both playing it really cool, considering, first of all, both of these people are of age.
Mm-hmm.
They're both getting it. It's fine.
What do you mean getting it? What does that mean?
I don't think either. What I meant by that.
That was weird.
That was probably the whitest. That was probably the whitest way that I could ever say that. I don't think that either of them are virgins.
Yeah, no, for sure. They're both
and 20. They're both getting pussy, I guess, when you think about it.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. All right, you guys, let's take a minute to talk about our sponsor. It's rockauto.com. This website is for auto mechanics, but it's also for super cool do-it-yourself guys who work on their own cars. Rockauto.com is the online store with every auto part at the best possible prices. This is your one-stop shop for everything auto parts. Rockauto.com has been in business for 20 years, and they make it easy to find the parts you need at the best possible prices. No more talking to counter guys who need to order your parts, aren't really sure what you're looking for, never have quite what you need, and then after all the hassle, will still charge you storefront markups. At rockauto.com, you can easily find everything you need, and whether you're a mechanic, in an auto shop, or just somebody who's working on their own car, everyone has access to the same incredible pricing at rockauto.com. So if you're a car guy right now, go to rockauto.com and check out all the parts available for your car. One more time, that's rockauto.com. And there's no promo code needed because their pricing is already that good. When you order, just make sure you tell rockauto.com that you heard about them on Broad Topics podcast. That helps us out. And we always love that. So one last time, rockauto.com. All right, let's get back into the show.
What else is going on?
I don't know. I sent you a video of Brody today. It's an old one, but you never responded.
Oh shit, you did send that to me. Did you send it to me this morning?
Yeah. I came across it.
8:43, honey. A little early. I must have woken up, saw it, and then closed it again.
Let's probably.
Sharing that first viral video that was shared millions of times.
Kim's face watching it is worth subscribing to our YouTube channel for.
What's happening?
The passion in that boy's eyes while he dances.
Tell them what's happening.
This is Brody, that the ballet toddler who like trained himself in his own mind in the womb and like came out doing little twirls with the gay faces on.
He's like, if a character was like super extreme, like when Brody's an adult, he's gonna be like, I am Brody, the dancer of the third. He's like, if Salt Bae was a baby and a dancer.
Yeah.
If Salt Bae was a baby and a dancer, it's this kid. He's like, so yes, please. Okay, here it is. I mean, look at his eyes.
I don't like the passion in his eyes. I don't like the seriousness, the way he like holds his mouth while he dances. It is much too adult.
See here, this is like he was shaking his head normal. Then this, when he does
that
the
was
eyebrow
normal before they fed him the gay
I don't
water.
like this. I don't like that this kid acts like he's done poppers before.
He's just a little young for like the flamboyancy. It's just like it's exhausting to me.
He's cute when you don't hear him and you look at him. He's very cute
when he's not dancing,
but he seemed animated, right? And fake.
Like God put a little bit too much control into his eyebrows. Like he could do too much with his eyebrows.
He's very expressive. I mean, the kid's gonna be a star. Fine.
He literally already is. He's like world famous in the weirdest way. I think what's weird to me is that if you have a gay enough kid, they'll just be famous like this.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
Yeah. I don't G Mike, what do you think? What do you think?
You know what else bothers me? None of I've taken dance for years, and he does not at all look like he's ever been to a dance class. None of what he's doing is right. He's just got the right attitude and like display. And like anybody else who's taken a dance class watching this, like chime in the comments. But this kid is not doing any fucking real ballet moves ever, and all of his videos are him doing ballet. It's weird.
Yeah. There's something going on here.
He's like does like interpretive dances, like he improvises everything. It's just like a little bit too like adult. It's just weird.
There's a new little girl on TikTok that's going viral that everyone likes that sort of annoys me too.
Yeah, who's she?
I don't know her name, but she's this little blonde one. She's got big blue eyes, and her mom. It's not her that bothers me. I hate when parents script their kids. So it's like her, and it's like you could tell her mom tells her what to say because it keeps cutting, and then she says she's like, "Hey, you, have a good day," and it cuts. I love you. Cuts. Make sure you always stay positive. Cuts. It's like so like ugh. It's like disgusting to use kids in that way to me. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think I've come across her.
If she naturally acted like that and said those things, like, you know who I like? Along Came Abby. That girl is from her soul, the spirit inside of her soul is Along Came Abby.
She is a genius, first of all.
There's a little girl on TikTok. Her name's Along Came Abby. She's got little curly hairs. Everyone says she looks like Bonnie from Toy Story.
She is the most imaginative little creature on the face of the planet. Every video is about what she's doing, like what adventure she's on with what kind of mythical creature, and like it all feels like she wrote it out the night before. She's the cutest.
Let's listen to her.
Don't know what I'm saying. I said Sam rocks.
Right. Sam rocks.
Not Sam.
I feel like I'm saying the same thing you're saying.
Not like Sam, my brother. Not sand.
Okay.
Not sand that we use.
Okay.
It's Sam rocks. Rocks. Not made out of sand. Guess what?
What are they made out of?
Just can't say it.
I'll tell you something.
Okay.
It was just on a picture, so we don't need to worry about it.
She's so cute.
She's the cutest person.
She's a joy to watch. She's cute. She's not like Brody. Every time Brody gets on, his mom will be like, Brody, do you love mac and cheese? He's like, I love mac and cheese if it shimmies.
It feels like before they record any videos with Brody, they go lights, camera, action. Yeah, like it's just too much.
And the other kids are like so ignored. She has other kids, Brody's mom.
No.
Yes. She has other children she claims she loves. But that's a whole nother story, honey.
Man, I can't. I don't want to hate on this toddler anymore. I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
Keeps me up at night.
I'm done. I can't think of him anymore. I just know that we both don't like him.
All we have to say about TikTok is literally hating on toddlers and loving on teenagers.
It's sick.
Sick. It's not a good app for your brain. I'm telling you.
It's not good. No, it's not good. Sometimes I have to I have to force myself off the app.
So I have to force myself off of my phone. Like any free minute, I find my hands just migrating to wherever my phone is, and just like clockwork, very naturally just picking it up and checking every app like obsessively, that I literally have nothing to check. I haven't posted anything. Like
it's so bad.
It's really bad. And I can't I feel like if by breaking that one habit, my entire life would be so much better.
Maybe I should get a flip phone for a little bit.
That sounds annoying.
I don't want to talk to you ever again. That'd be fun.
That's the way most of Kim's conversations go.
No, I'm fucking sick of it. Either cut the deal or make. That's it. I'm out. That's fun. That's satisfying.
Closing the flip phone was very satisfying.
It felt good. And the harder and then they never broke. You could close them as hard as you wanted. And people could feel how hard you closed them.
Did you used to do the thing where you'd have your phone, you'd know the exact weight of it so you could flip it open with one hand?
Oh, You mean one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, honey. I did that.
Those things were pretty dope.
The Nextels, I ran one over with my dad's truck one time and it was fine.
Yeah, because they were meant for like construction sites. Yeah. But it was so public. It was literally like a walkie-talkie. Everybody and their brother heard what the person on your plan is saying to you.
Yeah, you just hear people beeping for some reason publicly.
Bloop. Can you pick up tampons? Bloop. It was like,
yeah,
it was weird.
it was really weird. Weird times.
Yeah.
Three-way call. I love a good three-way call attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you call and you're like, hey, do you like this person? We won't tell her. And he's like, yeah, I guess. And then you hang up and she'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe I heard that. We'd be like, let's make sure he's not still there.
Oh, I don't think I've ever done one of those.
You never
but
did
I
a
did
three-way
do.
call?
No. But you did remind me of one time that we prank called. A friend of mine was at my house, maybe 5th grade.
Mhm.
And we prank called the boy who I had a crush on for like years. Right. And my friend was supposed to be doing the talking and it was supposed to be like a funny prank call, but instead she just fucked me over. And she was like, I'm with Alex. Alex likes you so much. She loves you, blah, blah, blah. And I had to like pull the phone out of her hand and hang it up. And we fought and she went home for the day.
Why'd she do that to you?
I don't know.
That's mean.
It was really mean. And then I came out public. I was so embarrassed that I came out publicly about the crush in school and just embrace it. And I was like, yep, everybody, I have a crush on so-and-so. And it was like an issue because it was not reciprocated.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like I overcompensated by being like, nope, well, now I'm the person who has a crush on him. So I'm just going to be the person who has a crush on him. And I remember being in the library one day and like, literally like being touchy on him, like trying to like head on his shoulder and stuff. And the whole energy was just like, get off of me.
Oh, hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I remember feeling like that about boys. I remember one time there was this boy, Ricky, that I had a crush on. And I thought he liked me back. And my friend had what she did like a week before is that she wrote the guy that she had a crush on a letter, this guy, Charlie, and it worked. And then they were boyfriend and girlfriend. And so I was like, all right, Ricky a letter. And I was like, asked her what she wrote to Charlie. And she like wrote like, I want to kiss you by the playground one day, blah, 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 like all this stuff. This is in 5th grade. So I was like, all right, I copied hers almost word for word and just changed the names. And I put
plagiarized your love letter.
Yeah. And then these bitches come up to me at the playground when Ricky's supposed to meet me at the playground to say if he wants to be my boyfriend or not. And they come up, they're like, Ricky don't want to be your boyfriend. And I was like, why? And he was like, because he said you got a mustache. And
you've been insecure about your mustache literally ever since.
Well, no, it's because they were right. I did have a mustache. Like I fully had a mustache. I made my mom go and take me to get waxed.
I'm sorry to bring it back to TikTok, but I saw a video on TikTok of these people like having like tantric sex, like holding each other's faces and looking each other deep in the eye. And I open up the comment section and one of the first comments I see is Kim being like, can't, I have a mustache.
Did you laugh?
I loved it.
No likes on it. Just me commenting out of the love of my heart.
I liked it.
It's true, though. I don't want someone staring tantrically in my face like that for too long. What if I missed a hair?
I mean, yeah, the longer you stare at something, the weirder it looks. It's like, please don't look at me for too long. You'll see everything.
You'll see everything I've seen for 31 years.
Dude.
Yeah.
How was the Kanye West Drake concert that you attended?
Oh my God, Alex. Okay. So I was really excited. You know how we feel about Drake. You and I love Drake more than life itself.
I love Drake. And even more than that, I love live music. Like I'll go see a band that I don't even listen to and really enjoy just like the live music experience. So for it to be Drake or like anything that I actually love, concerts are the best and I miss them.
Yeah, I was so fucking excited. So I got the tickets from StubHub, right? I was so excited. And I told my friend, okay, so my friend, you could only buy tickets, but they were only selling them 2 seats at a time. So I could only buy 2 tickets, but 4 of us wanted to go. So I sent my friend the link. I said, you buy the 2 rows in front of us, we'll buy the rows behind you. And so we did that. They got their ticket, we got ours. And my dumbass, and this is just a lack of experience. This is like one of those things where it's like, I just haven't gone to enough concerts to know that this is something I should do. I didn't take a screenshot of the QR code. And instead I depended on when I get there, I'll open it up from the website, just like I see it now.
Right.
And so when we get to the concert, I'm trying to open up the website, but there's so many people trying to get on the website to do the same thing that the website crashes. So then I call customer service, and this is before we get there. The concert starts at 8. We're on our way there, about to arrive at 8:15, 8:20. Cause you know, they don't start for a couple hours after they say they start.
Yeah. They have like an opening act that takes a while, or like a DJ, whatever it is.
Usually if it says it starts at 8, the main event comes out at 10 is what I've always known for concerts.
Especially if it's fucking Kanye West. He will keep people waiting on purpose.
Yeah. So we get there. So we call, and when the lady answers the phone, she's like in a full panic. Like it sounds like the end of times behind her. It sounds like a zombie apocalypse.
They're fielding a lot of nervous calls, I'm sure.
Yeah. And there's just like, you can hear the like chairs flying and people screaming and babies crying. And she's like, yeah, we can't do anything over here. Our lines are crossed right now. We're crossing line. We've got calls coming in from everywhere. And I'm like, okay. She's like, go to gate 29. Gate 29 will help you. And then it's like she got taken out. I was like, I think we got to go to gate 29.
At least she got the message out before the bullet hit her.
Yeah. So we go to gate 29. It's about 250 people long.
Okay.
This is 40 minutes after it's supposed to start. I go up to
you didn't go to the back of the line.
No, we went to the back of the line. I told my friend, go to the back of the line. I'm going to go just check out and see what's going on the front. I go to the front of the line and I go, hi, is this the line for StubHub, like customer service? He goes, yep, all the way back there. And I was like, okay. And then I looked at the guy at the front of the line and I said, how long have you been here? And he goes, it's 2 people every 30 minutes. I've been here for about 40 and we haven't moved yet. And I was like, all right, are these people going to get in? And the guy was like, and I was like, fuck. Okay. So my friend at this point
I do love how honest employees who don't give a fuck about their job that much, or at least wildly honest. Like instead of being like, well, everybody will get in, don't worry, or like hang tight, that he's just like, I don't fucking know and I don't care.
Yeah. And so I was like, all right. So I go to the end of the line. I call my friend. She's like, don't worry. I have really good service. I have specifically good service because she pays extra for this internet. She's like, I can open it up. She's like, send me. She's panicking. She's like, I'm already inside, but I'll get you inside. Don't worry. And this girl's like, if you know my friend Trina, you would love Trina. She's like, she's a ride or die friend. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. She's one of those. And she's like, you're going to get in this concert. Don't worry. And I was like, all right. So she's like, give me your StubHub account. I'm like, I just made my StubHub account. And it was one of those things where it suggested my password. But now that I'm not having good internet because everyone's trying to get online. So I can't even get into my suggested, the key thing. It won't pull up the password that it saved from the website. So I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, okay, give me your Gmail password. I'm going to get it from your Gmail. So I give her my Gmail password. And then she's texting me because Gmail is just getting signed in from someone else's phone. So Gmail's supposed to be texting me numbers to confirm. So she's just texting me a list of numbers because I can't think she keeps refreshing the thing, but I don't have service to get the numbers. So I'm just overwhelmed at this point while she's doing all of this. And she's texting me, click 73, click 52, click 59. And I'm not getting anything to click. And I'm texting her like, click what? I don't have anything. It doesn't make any sense. I see a car pull up and the entrance that we're supposed to be going to get our things fixed. Drake walks in and everyone starts screaming.
All right. That's pretty cool. How far away from you could you smell him?
No, but we definitely shared the same oxygen.
Wow. And did it feel good in your lungs? Like,
no, I was pissed. I was like, I want to get in there now because now I'm like, I'm going to miss it. So it kind of pissed me off. I was like, even some people left the line to go get his autograph and we like scooted up real quick.
I'm sure you still had like a low key a little bit of time because like he's got to get in and
right. So then I'm like, I'm thinking we have about 30 minutes. So we go through this whole thing with her on the internet for about 25 30 more minutes. She's trying to log in. She can't get the website either.
Wait, she's there with you?
She's on the phone. She's already at her seats.
Okay.
And she's on the phone. And then we hear the concert start and the whole stadium starts roaring. And me and my friend look at each other and I'm just like so fucking sad. And then like one song goes by, then two songs goes by. Then Kanye covers an Adele song, which is one of my favorite songs right now. And my friend Eddie's like, damn, I knew he was going to play this when I was waiting for this song. And we're like, that's the third song goes by. And now I'm like, we're not going to get in. I'm thinking about leaving now. Tarina calls me. She's like, Kim, run to gate 1. I was like, what? She's like, run to gate 1. So then right, like 5 minutes before she calls us is when our line started moving finally. The customer service line. So now I'm scared to actually run to gate 1 because we're getting somewhere in the line.
Right. Where you're like, we're going to need to be in 2 places at once in case one of these doesn't pan out.
Yes. So I tell Eddie, stay here. I'm going to run to gate 1. I run to gate 1 and I see her talking to a security guard. And the security guard's like, sort of like is doing like a hold on. I'm going to get you in. And then I call Eddie right when I see that. And I go, Eddie, run to gate 1. And so he's running to gate 1, but it took me like 45 seconds to get there. Security guard comes over. He's pulling this metal thing out of the ground to open the gate, but people start coming around like fucking zombies. And they're like, is he letting you in? Is he letting you in? I was like, no, I have an emergency. I'm going to lie and get people off my back. Because now,
crowds are fucking scary, dude.
Yeah, like because now people are getting like, these are all the people that bought from StubHub that can't get in, and they're like, well, if he's letting you in, and the guy looks at me, he's like, if more people come and your friend doesn't get here in a second, I'm gonna have to close this again. So then I start, and he's like, I have to close it, and I was like, no, I'll just go without him. So I go, but I'm going so slow because literally he has no choice. He can't squish me. You know what I mean?
You're buying time by putting your entire body like you would stop an elevator. You're just and I'm
reaching my arm out, and as my arm finally reaches the point, his finger just touches the tip of mine, and I yank him in with me, and we close the gate behind us. Then the guy's supervisor comes up and he's like, no, what are you doing? And I go, we can't stop now. And I go, Eddie, come on. We run through the metal detectors, which both go off, and we just keep running. No one chased us. They were like, don't run. And I was like, okay. And then we just started walking. They just let us through, but we were the only ones that made it in from our line.
Wow. That's
and
so
there
lucky.
And Sharina was like, there's no reason that security guard should have said yes to me. I just literally told him that you were so upset, and everybody was upset out there, but he said, okay, I'll go help you. And he dug the fence up out of the ground and just let me and one more person in.
Wow. That's just another example of you manifesting, the devil works hard, but Kim Congdon works harder.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it. That's probably a good way to end it because I have to get ready to leave right now.
All righty. This was a fun one, Kimmy.
Yeah, it was a very fun one. I miss you. I'll see you soon. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited, dude. Yeah.
All right, you guys can thank you so much for listening to another episode of Broad Topics. You guys are the fucking best. You can follow me on Twitter at Kimberly Congdon, on Instagram at Kim Congdon. Check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/QueenCong1. I just ordered a PC. I'll be streaming a lot. I'm super excited about that. And check out my other podcast with my girl Sarah Wineshank. It's called Vicky and Shank, THICCY and SHENK. You can find that wherever you find podcasts. And what about you, Alex?
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at I am Alex Scar, and check out Sick and Portly every Monday right after Legion of Skanks, only on gasdigitalnetwork.com/live. And if you listen to this show for free on iTunes and YouTube and you love the show and you want to go back and listen to our old episodes, you should head to gasdigitalnetwork.com and use promo code TOPIX, TOPIX. You're going to get a 7-day free trial with access to every episode on demand with bonus content, live chat, and all the good stuff. Also, head to podcastmerch.com where you can find some of our merch, t-shirts, all that kind of shit. It's all dope. And yeah, we love you guys. Thanks for listening.
All right. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.